Think about the absolute favorite gift you've ever gotten. Now stop. Anyways, welcome to the final part of the Christmas Advent series. I believe most people by now have celebrated Christmas, or one of the many other miscellaneous holidays that occur this season. And commonly, here in America at least, we give gifts to our loved ones to celebrate the season. Ignoring the obvious consumerism inherent to the holiday and all of the political discussions that can be gained from it, this is a beautiful and fun thing to do for these holidays. A participant of this gains both the joy of giving gifts to their loved ones and vice versa. But why do we do this? Dr. Gerald Links of Transylvania State University with a PhD in political science stated when asked, I don't know. Why would I know this? Please leave. But that still doesn't give enough information. If people give gifts to represent the 3 gifts the wise men gave, then why do atheists and other non-Christians give gifts on this day? Well, because we love our family. Okay, bye. Just kidding, I'm not that far gone in video quality yet. So, I'm gonna do a quick top 5 on how to give good gifts and make a tier list from the top 32 white elephant gifts from this New York Times article. Hi, BuzzFeed here with the top 5 ways to give good gifts for Christmas. Number 5, make a budget. Don't max out your credit card, lol. I know that's difficult these days, but I'm sure you can manage. I have confidence in you. Don't get them last minute. So if you get them last minute, you're gonna either get something bad, pay like $69 sextillion to day one ship it, or both. Probably both. Number 3, follow and make lists. Don't just guess blindly. If you do that, then you won't be skivvy enough for the God Glizzy Rizzler or something. I don't know what's cool anymore. Just let me play Bejeweled 3 on PS3 in peace. 2. Don't just think about the gift given. You can make opening the gift itself enjoyable. My family has quickly gained a tradition of making a relatively small gift very large by adding like 6 layers of boxes to it, sometimes reinforcing it to make it more endurable. Number 1. It's not about your things, but about your family. Alright, welcome to the New York Times article, the 32 absolute best white elephant gifts under $25. We're gonna go through and rank these in typical tier list format. This is completely unscripted. I've never done anything quite like this before, so if I'm a little bit awkward, a little bit strange, a little bit sussy, hope you don't mind. And without further ado, let's go. Vampire-friendly garlic press. What is a garlic press? Is it like a salt shaker but for garlic? What is the purpose of a garlic press? To crush garlic cloves effectively by forcing them through a grid of small holes, usually with some type of piston. Oh, okay. So it's just it's a dicer. Okay. Looking at this made me think it was like a salt shaker, like it was for garlic seasoning or something like that. This is a pretty good start. I do like that design though. That is a pretty nice design. I think I'm gonna start out with a solid B tier. Then we're going to a foot makeover. This foot mask enjoyed a bout of internet fame a few years ago, in part because it's a little weird, and it used to be much harder to get your hands, or rather feet, on. How? Who? What? Why would, foot peel ever get a bout of internet fame? Actually, I'm not sure if I want to know. Recipients tape their tootsies. Why would you give this to anybody? You'd have to like, I would disown anyone who gave this to me. I'm giving this like, I don't want to give it an F tier because this is the second one out of 32. But yeah, I'm giving it an F tier. Straight trash. Just absolute garbage. Competition grade cube. I don't know most of these, but I did see this one as well as the garlic press. This does not seem like a white elephant gift, because it's, depending on who you're giving it to, it's just like a genuinely good gift. Like, people like Rubik's Cubes and like using them. So a high quality Rubik's Cube, it doesn't seem like a proper white elephant gift. Although I haven't personally done any white elephant celebrations. Though, since it is a good gift though, I will be giving it a C tier. A cozy headlamp. It's like a beanie with like a flashlight on it. Maybe I just don't quite understand White Elephant. I thought it was supposed to be more comedic gifts, rather than, like, a little bit unusual. This isn't a horrible gift. I wouldn't be super excited, but, yeah. It's not the worst thing you could buy someone. It's got some utility. I'll give it a C tier. I saw this one and it didn't make sense to me. Play Anywhere game, and it's just bananagrams. Like, I know what bananagrams is. I don't... I thought White Elephant gifts were supposed to be comedic, rather than just, like, nice, you know? Maybe I should look up what a White Elephant gift really is, because I feel like I'm missing out. A White Elephant gift exchange, Yankee Swap, or Dirty Santa is a party game where amusing and impractical gifts are exchanged during festivities. It's entertaining, blah 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 blah. Yeah. They're supposed to be, like, comedic and unusual. It's supposed to be fun, rather than, like, something you'd actually use. Again, decent gift though. But for White Elephant, I don't want to just be C tiers. I'll give it a D, because it's actually not terrible. Petite puzzle. It's like a circular puzzle. That's kind of, that's amusing. That's a pretty good White Elephant gift. I think I'm gonna give that a solid B tier. That's a pretty decent gift. $15 though. That's a pretty hefty price for what I'm assuming is 8 by 8 inches. Meh. Not terrible. Faber-Castell Paint by Number Museum Series, Starry Night. So basically, it's like a DIY mini Starry Night. That's pretty good. That's pretty amusing and also pretty nice too. I think that's getting us an A tier actually. Pine Away. The contents are unassuming, to be sure. A block of wood drilled with a crude hole and 24 nubby brown logs. But the unfussy presentation belies a transportive experience. Each tiny cylinder is rendered from Maine balsam boughs that are ground, dried, and pressured. When they are lit, the resulting scent is rich. Okay, so you set them on fire and then they smell good. They're little incense sticks. That's kind of interesting. I suppose, for my taste, it's a little bit too boring to really be that good of a gift. Like, oh, they're just sort of pine sticks that smell good when you burn them. I've never heard of an idea like that before. I never heard of that idea before. Something that you like light on fire and then it smells really good. Never heard of it. Although these are, I guess, kind of like they're almost cigar shaped, you know? Like I could see like a mafia boss chomping on these while they're plotting to like take down the mall or whatever. I'll give this D tier. Measuring Moppets. Fred M. Cups. Oh, how cute. White plastic. Oh dear, what is that? Matryoshkas? Matryoshkas? I am so sorry. Your unwitting recipient will marvel, but you know better. These little babushkas are not only traditional Russian nesting dolls, but also handy measuring cups. The tallest of the 3 dolls is just 5 inches, and each half is cleverly labeled with 6 dry measuring increments, from a quarter to a full cup. That's pretty neat. You have them for decoration. I imagine that you have them in your house for like decoration, and then like when you're baking, especially if you have somebody over, you can just be like, oh, let me just get the measuring cup out, and then they just grab one of these, then split them in half, and that's your measuring cup. Honestly, that's pretty like, that's pretty Chad-like, you know? Although, wait, how would you wash these things? Like, you'd have to, like, you can't just use them forever without them being washed. They become gross, you know? Like, somebody would probably use one of these things for, like, their hangover cure or whatever, where they put, like, egg and oyster and raw shrimp and, like, and then that supposedly makes them cured of their hangover, but it only does that by, like, making them feel way worse. They don't seem like they'd... Maybe I'll go to the Amazon link, see if, like, they're dishwasher friendly. Oh, they're, like, completely hollow. I didn't think they were completely hollow. I thought they had less space inside of them. I thought they were denser. But yeah, as you can see from these photos, they're completely hollow. I'm not sure if that makes it better or worse, because it does make them a bit more dishwasher friendly, but it also makes them a bit worse as decorations. I'll give it a... Honestly, the idea is good enough, and they look, aesthetically, I think they look pretty decent. So I think I'm gonna give them the first A tier, actually. Pizza by Piece. Nanoblock Pizza. $17. When the Wordle dust settles, gamers will appreciate this 160-piece Nanoblocks pizza set. Because you know what they say, only gamers like pizza. Only gamers. As a gamer, I am the only type of being that could ever enjoy pizza. The Lego-like assembly is a fun distraction for whoever ends up with the fully loaded slice. 5 centimeters? It's $17. I was gonna give this a B, because that thing's just so endearingly stupid. But $17. What is 5 centimeters in inches? I'm an American. Doesn't mean anything to me. 2 inches. Jeepers. 2 inches for $17. It's öfter. Yeah, that's getting a D. Swiftie era. Cody Foster and Co. Taylor Swift ornament. It's just like an ugly ornament for $25. Really? Celebrate the holidays and T-Swizzle's insanely successful Eras tour with this blown glass Tay-Tay. Please never say that series of words ever again. or else I will beat you to death with a lead pipe. And then myself. 2 lives will end via lead pipe if you ever say Tay Tay ever again. And the Versace jacket she wore to the 2019 MTV Music Awards. It won't shatter if you accidentally knock it off during a raucous dance party. It's made from sturdy stuff. So it's just a sturdy ornament. I guess that explains why it's $25, but it's ugly. Yeah, this is getting an F tier. It's just horrible. That is ugly. Next one. Pickled plasters. Bio-Swiss pickle bandages. So it's like a band-aid or a bandage that's a pickle. A more carnivorous bacon slab version. How much does it cost though? It said buy from Amazon, but it didn't list the cost. Almost $10. That's not too bad. Yeah, this is funny. See the bacon one. Oh, that looks way worse. Yeah, pickle is better. Yeah, I think this is gonna get an A. That's funny. Just like see someone who's got just like a ton of cuts, but they're all covered up by pickles. Do they smell like pickles too? Like, I could easily see them like adding some sort of dill scent to it, because that would make it even better. They'd be kind of unusable after that, after smelling like dill, but that'd make it even better. If just like you get a paper cut and then your finger or whatever smells of dill until you remove the band-aid. Yeah, that's getting an A. A fragrant jalopy, or jalopy? Not sure. DS Endurga Wild Brooklyn Lavender Auto Fragrance. $15. I don't know what this is. You don't need to suffer from migraines to dread the sight and the scent of a tree-shaped air freshener dangling from the rearview mirror. Is this relevant, or is it just like an intro? Whatever. So is it? Do you hang it for scent? I think probably, but I don't know what this is. I can't give any judgment to this. I don't know what it is. I'm giving it the I don't know tier. I'm throwing it in gay baby jail. Croaky Clean. Dependable Products Frog Sponge Holder. We're not saying that storing a sponge in the mouth of an amphibian makes doing the dishes any less of a drag. So basically, yeah, it's exactly what it looks like. It just holds your sponges and stuff. A little bit boring for a white elephant gift, but it is cute. And it is cheap. I like it. I think I'm gonna give it a B. It's pretty respectable. Smiling Socks. Cheezler. $24? Crikey. A person can never have too many socks. Why is it so expensive? Okay, upload an image of your favorite visage, select the background, color, print. So they're custom. That explains why they're friggin' so expensive. And I assume it's just one pair. If you're rich, this is probably a decent gift, but yeah, this is getting like a D tier. Fancy faux treats. So they're they're hyper-realistic fake food. Is it cake? Guys, answer in the comments. Is it cake? Are you cake? Am I cake? Is anything real anymore? Are we all just cake? Are we all just faux versions of ourselves? I'm gonna have to give this a ranking before I have a full-scale mental crisis. Like C? Nah, B. That's pretty good. That's pretty nice. I got you a bunch of fake olives. Unkillable kitchen plants. So they're plant refrigerator magnets. That's funny. I like that. That's actually pretty nice too. $8 from Amazon for 12. That's cute. That's nice. I'll give that... I don't want to give it a B. I've given out a few too many B's in a row, so I'm gonna give it a C. It's perfectly respectable. Cute. It's nice. Sing along. Bluetooth karaoke mic for kids. It's a children's karaoke thingy. Now this is a white elephant gift. Something very stupid. Something very... wait, $20. Yikes. But yeah, this is exactly what a white elephant gift should be, in my opinion. Something very stupid, but quite amusing. I'm giving this an A tier. So it connects to Bluetooth. So you can use this for any song. Imagine like death metal or like pop punk. Imagine listening to MGK with this or Rap God.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
This is what Eminem uses when he spits his bars. He freestyles everything with this mic. He's with his crew and he's just using this thing. And that's how he creates his best stuff. He made Stan with this. All of his like darkest hits were made with this. He made Kim with this. Yeah, it's true. Look it up. Power shower. I'm not old enough to be an alcoholic, so I can't send it into the send it into the unknown tier with the smell thing or whatever. With this thing. Moldable glue. Just roll and squeeze the silicone rubber into the desired shape, place it where you want it, and in 30 minutes the putty hardens. It's just like putty that gets very hard and doesn't you can't like reshape it or whatever. A little bit too boring. Although I could see it being used for like funny things, like if you made it into a bunch of funny shapes. Like, I don't know. You could do better. This is getting a D tier. Do better. Sushi socks. That is some very nice packaging. Yeah, they're sushi socks that come in a bento box. I'll give that a solid C tier. $25. Whatever this is, it's probably not worth $25. But for those who don't want to deal with space-hogging air poppers or annoying to clean stovetop methods, a dedicated microwave bowl might be just the thing. So, it's a microwave-safe bowl. It's dishwasher-safe and collapses down to about 2 inches. Why would anybody get this? My hope for humanity is starting to dwindle because of this. This bowl is $25 and is being recommended by the New York Times. It is literally just a bowl. This is what $25 looks like, people. Ay ay ay. Me when me when your mom itty bitty waffles. So it is a very small waffle iron. Got it. That's pretty nice. Although the image makes it look a little bit too big because it's zoomed in. What's its size relative to like a person? Okay, that makes them look fairly small. It's not the most entertaining thing in the world, but see? Unemployed philosophers. Guild heat changing constellation. It's a mug. It is a mug that reveals constellations when heated. Cool. D. Fancy pants salt. The coloring on this makes it look like it's like a diaper or something like that. You know what I mean? Or like some sort of hygiene product. Rather than salt? Really? You're getting desperate, New York Times. You should have ended it at like the sushi socks. Because these have just been kind of boring. D. Actually, no. The salt chips or whatever are getting an F. This sucks. Ooh, this one looks good. That's very cute. It's not really, like, super amusing, but honestly, it's kind of just a very nice gift, so I'm gonna give it an A tier. Who can resist that little guy? He's friend-shaped. Cutlery cradling cats. They keep chopsticks off the table. Are they like guards for your table? What do they do? I mean, they're cute. But like, what's the point? Fork holder. Yeah, they don't... New York Times, you've done a very bad job selling this to me. The Amazon page, looking at it, it seems like it's more just general silverware use. And for $10, 5 of them? Yeah, that's pretty decent. B. But New York Times, you're not getting any points with me. Clinging Sloths. Again, it's a wine product. I will get shot in the back of my head if I even mention alcohol. So I'm gonna give this the I don't know rating. Feline footwear. Oh, that's adorable. These are like a genuine gift. They're not like a genuinely good gift. Nobody likes receiving socks or underwear or anything like that. But it's something that people actually give on, like, Christmas. It's like the best version of socks as a present that one could ever receive, because they're very cute. See? Ah, there we go, the weird ones. Back at it again. Dramatic disses. Shakespearean insults 2024 day-to-day calendar. So you buy it, and then this upcoming year, every day, Shakespeare will insult you. This is awesome. Let's look at these. O serpent heart, hid with flowering face. Romeo and Juliet. Thou flea, thou nit, thou winter cricket thou. Taming of the Shrew. Thou subtle, thou perjured, false, disloyal man. Just got roasted. You've all been roasted by me too, by the way. I didn't tell you this. I have just roasted you. You will never recover. And I will take all of your assets and have sex with your mom. It's a cup. This one's got like Greek, or it's like the Hercules style or whatever. The Disney movie Hercules. But yeah, it just looks like a cup. New York coffee cup. But then Greek coffee cup? Did New York Times get their articles mixed up? It's just a cup. F tier. Sudsy Fun. Lush Whoosh Shower Jelly. It's a shower jelly. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's just a weird soap. This strangely sensual video. Do I want to click on this? Heck it. It's on YouTube, so it can't be that bad. Sorry, the streaming quality is kind of crappy. They were not lying when they said strangely sensual. I will curb my tongue. Okay, bye. Next one. Oh, that's the end. Well, bye. That was probably really boring content. If it even counted as content. Sorry it wasn't that good. Hopefully I'll get better in the future.